Laura, congratulations. It's the return after Olympic Games. How did you felt in court?
Well, definitely nice to play a match, the first official match I'm playing, and a lot of room for improvement also obviously. But I'm happy just kind of to be back, to be out there and find my groove a little bit.
Do you know that, or do you remember? Of course you know that. In 2003 you play here?
Yeah, I remember I was in Porto and I was wondering if this was the same location, but
venue.
They changed it a lot.
Yeah, it was clay.
I was talking with my dad about it the other day, and we spoke about the outdoor courts, how they were, and I said, yeah, I think that's the same place.
You were 15 or 18? I don't know.
2003, yeah, 15.
15 years. You lost quarterfinals with Kiranagi from Hungary.
Yeah, I have to say, I cannot remember the matches. I do remember the site a little bit, but I don't remember the actual. And it was on clay.
Clay, yes, it was clay. Yeah. And I remember there's a very, it's amazing your history. You have a lot of tennis.
Yeah.
And you've won a tournament in Le Contamine in France with Catarina Ferreira, Portuguese player, 2006.
Yeah, it was completely random. Like, I had no partner, she had no partner. We have never seen each other. And we were like, you're looking for someone? It was kind of like close to the deadline. We're like, yeah, let's sign. And we ended up winning the tournament,
I saw that in your game. That's one of the most abilities you have. It's a very good volley. You're a very good doubles player too. Winning US Open was the highest point in doubles in your career?
Yeah, definitely the biggest success. I've won there mixed before, but also in my heart, I love to play doubles and I love to play mixed, but obviously singles is always the highest priority, the biggest representation also in TV and everything. Doubles is second and mixed is third, so now I'm climbing my way up.
Who knows? You've played with the biggest players in the world. Serena, Venus, Ashley Barty, well, I could say all the names because you play with them all. What was the player that marked you more than you say she was really strong?
Oh, that's hard to say. I mean, they're all strong in their
But the one that impressed you more?
The most impressive? I mean, I have to say Barty plays extremely good. Like, it's just so complete, the game, so many options, good server, great mover, very aggressive, but with the slice she can take out the pace, so there's just so much stuff there that for me maybe it's the most impressive. Yeah, I have also not had great results against her.
It wasn't so bad. 6-love, 7-5, the last one.
Bad, but I just felt like, I'm just not quite there.
And what about tennis? You're still playing tennis with the passion that you have since you're beginning to play? Because if not, you weren't here.
I think it changed a lot through the years. When I was younger, those times when I was 15, 16, 17, I really wanted the success. I really wanted to win and to have results. And now at the later, I stopped to play also because it was getting too much about the results, and I was on that way losing myself and losing enjoyment a little bit, and that's why I stopped also. And then somehow I got back into the tour, and in that second half of my career, I play more for myself now. I mean, I always want to win. The people who are out here, they want to win. There is nobody that doesn't have that drive. I just play more for myself. I just want to enjoy myself. I want to get better in those areas where I think I have potential still. And in the end, if you're like me, 33, almost 34, and you've had a lot of stuff going on, there has to be that inner will, that the reason why you're doing that.
The love of tennis?
It's definitely some love for tennis. I wouldn't say I'm one of these people who love tennis and can't live without it. I could, as a professional player. There's a lot of hate also there through my career. There has been a lot of hate for tennis also. I remember Agassi is always saying a hate-love relation. I feel more about that about tennis. But yeah, there is love for the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. There is a lot of ambition, a lot of drive just to work out physically and mentally. Tennis is very mental, obviously, and that's why I'm out there still.
You were 27 in the world, and when you look back, what made you arrive that place, there almost in the top?
I have no idea. No. I mean, several things. I reached that ranking or that kind of level of playing after I had stopped. So there was definitely a change in perspective that brought me, into the position to bring those results. And then I always had a very good physics. I was fit, I was running, I'm a fighter.
And you work a lot.
I work very hard. I have to because I'm short. I'm not brilliant in serving aces, and playing one big shot. So I need to work hard, and to have that fitness, I wouldn't say I'm one of these. There are athletes out there. I think even if they do less, they're still just very, very fit, and I kind of have to work hard to have that fitness. But I do that, and I know I need to do that also. So I think that combination of mental strength. Enormous physical strength,
resilience.
Definitely resilience, like that mental part. I think I'm very good at it. I'm strong. I need to be strong also for my game, how I play, and then at that time I did. Obviously, we all work every day on our game, or we try to. But in that phase, I improved some aspects of my game a lot. But I would say the base was, a different perspective. Very good physics and mental strength. Yeah.
Did you have time in this 2 weeks to know the city? Did you went to the city to sightseeing?
Unfortunately, I couldn't play the first tournament. I really wanted to, but I wasn't ready yet. So we did go out. I mean, the guys, my boys, they went almost every day. Me, I do my workouts. I'm like
a routine.
It's a full-time job to get on the court.
Yeah.
So I didn't have as much time. But I did go. We had don't know what you call it exactly. With the meat on the skewer.
Espetada, yes,
the traditional Brazilian food in one restaurant the other day by the river.
By the river.
I always, as one of my the way I see the things, I always try to not make it only about tennis. Obviously, it's my job. We're here to play tennis, but life is more than that, and I'm trying to find an hour or 2 hours here and there once in a while to enjoy the normal life and to see a little bit of the places where I go.
The last question: what advice can you give to the young players that are trying to follow your steps?
I think that I don't know. I think the people need to know that they have to work very hard. It's tough. It got very tough in the last 10 years. There are so many good people and they work much on more different levels. So you got to realize you got to really work your butt off, and you got to do it in all aspects: nutrition, physics, technique, strategy. So that's what the young player, nothing comes for free. So you need to be willing to work hard. And at the same time, I would say that you should never lose some kind of enjoyment doing that. You should never lose the love for the game, not get too gritty. And I think it's important to trust your feelings, like your gut feeling. I think that's an important part. The other day I saw an interview from Ash Barty. She said that, and I can just relate to that 100%. You start so young and you know your body, you know your feelings, and you gotta sometimes have a gut feeling about things, and you need to learn to trust the gut feeling. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to speak with you.
Very
Thank
welcome.
you.